the future. It's almost done. But what is done, I'm going out, is this NASCAR. Stern's NASCAR. You know they made 3,800 of these? But there were two other versions of NASCAR. Grand Prix, they made about 600 of them. It looked exactly the same, but they changed the graphics to incorporate the Grand Prix, which is worldwide, and shipped them overseas. Because you know what? NASCAR doesn't mean anything overseas, but the Grand Prix does. Very clever. And then they made a limited release of Dale Earnhardt special editions with different glass and graphics too. About 600 of them. So if you do some quick math, that's 5,000 games like this. We don't get many of these in. As a matter of fact, when I look back in our videos, the last one was like 3 or 4 years ago. It was when we had our low-def camera. And that video is about to get deleted forever. Because we're going to replace it with this. Because I wanted to share with you what we did extra. Steven added the side rail silver to really heighten the color effects on this thing. Boy, does this thing jump out now. And obviously everything is lit with our super bright LEDs. And of course he color coordinated as much as they could too to make this thing pop. And pop it did. Now you know what? Stern had the chrome T-molding on it already. So they already thought ahead. So they already had it with chrome. We put our button battery in. And of course we reflowed solder. All these boards with this system, you have to reflow the solder now on all these connectors, and also the ribbon cable connections between the two boards to make sure you don't have any cold connections. We don't like cold connections, do we, Frank? Look at the cabinet. Steven didn't have to do a whole lot of work. Actually, if you watch our video, we showed this one coming in. This one was a special edition, had special hookups up here in the front. It was at a hospital for children for a long time. We had to bring it in and change a lot of parts because it got heavy, heavy wear. I want to show you this mechanism. See that car in the center, the test car? Looks pretty, doesn't it? Until you look under here and see what is involved with this affair. Because the car comes up, ball can go into this gobble hole, and then this fires it back up, and that releases it, and it drops. So it's a 3-coil system to have this work. It's quite a mess. All this had to be taken apart, cleaned and scrubbed. All the sleeves were changed in pretty much the whole machine. And of course we did rebuild the flippers and such with lots of new parts. At the top, lighting these stands and pointing down up here are our bendies. I had to get that in. You know, there's a lot of neat things in this. This little thing moves back and forth. I thought that was so clever. And in the back, the cars move. They spin as they come out of the fleet truck, the NASCAR fleet truck. This is loaded with stuff. And you know what's under here? Not one, but 2 magnets, similar to the magnets that are in the Getaway, that fire that ball around. All right, let's give it a try.
It's a beautiful day for
Now,
racing.
watch the first shot. It's really terrific. Fires it around, and then it bangs that baby right into the field, and the car in the center is immediately up. My shoot against this. I'll get it right back. And re-shot it. See, look at that. I love the way that looks.
We're picking up chatter on the scanner.
Let's get right into the car, Jonathan. There we go. I'm in the garage, and I'm taking my hauler. Now, look at the center. See my car spinning on that? I was able to get it in. It was just by luck, when there was no car blocking my way. Now we've mixed in blue LEDs, red LED flash lamps. We give this machine a beautiful look. Now, of course, if you fire your car up and it hits the car comes right back down the lane. Now watch. If you get this up here and it hits the car, wrong way. Hey, watch. If I hit the thing and it hits the car, it diverts it down here. Now, did you see how that diverted it? Right here. Do you see these holes right here? Now watch. When it goes down here, the game can divert it one way or the other. If it dropped this, it would bring the ball down here, and it would fire it around. Isn't that sharp? What a clever way to do that. Watch it again. Let's see which way it diverted it right back to that hole. See? Now, because it diverts it into the hole a certain way, now watch again, it misses the hole. See, it doesn't go into that little hole. But if I fire it up hard, it does. Very clever use of playfield space on this machine. See when you hit it, your left flipper only revs it a few times, but it's really sharp. Tons of programming in this thing. There we go. What do you think, Jonathan? I think our customers are going to be very happy with this. I really think there's so many rules on this. I'm sure somebody has written or shown a video showing all the different rules and events this thing has. Jonathan, did you play this at all?
Nope.
No? I just never had one in. And it's funny, there's so many out there, you would think more of these would have turned up, and I think I know why. People are not getting them. They're keeping them. Beautiful game. Frank, did you play this? Look. What am I going to get? It's loading. I got my extra. Frank, I got an extra ball. Let's see what happens if I lock the ball. Okay. It's got the ball there. It's waiting. Let's lock the second ball, Frank.
That was beautiful.
It was.
Ball 2 locked.
And now the multi-ball is now lit, flashing merrily away. So, if I go up there, I went in the back, these two release. Isn't that neat? You know that nice loop shot? It's sort of like what happens on roller games. When it's,
Excuse me, get out of my way. Excuse me.
Stephen, we're admiring your beautiful work.
Smells like food. I'm starving.
You're always thinking of your stomach, young man. I think he is, isn't he? Always thinking of his stomach. Well,
I think they're bored of watching you play.
they're bored of watching me play. I'm making money. I'm building my jackpot. Jonathan, I'll get $25,000 if I go up here.
Nobody
25,000.
cares.
What do you mean? Everybody. Oh, there it is. Jonathan, I got the CN Champ. Got tons of it. Well, what do you think, Frank? Well, Frank is busy putting a LCD monitor in this class of 81. The big screen had gone bad. A customer sent that in for repair. He didn't buy it himself. I guess
The longest video ever.
You want to get it.
They're supposed to be there now.
You told the customer 1 o'clock. Well, we said 1 o'clock, but we didn't say PM or AM. Okay, boys. We'll let it go. Oh, wait a minute, I got an extra ball.
Yes!
Okay, boys. Okay. think it's time we move on. Next week, we're still working on it. A work in progress. Actually, look at this work in progress. This is getting a new overlay. So we had to take everything off the playfield. And this has to get sanded down. Frank! Wait a minute.
It's not powdered sugar, don't eat it.
Look, hard bodies. That's going out Monday. We still have to put some parts in it. And look, this is going out on a one-day rental. Actually, this isn't. We're taking Monopoly instead, right?
Yes, Monopoly.
Oh, yeah.
Let me check my rental list.
Well, we actually can't take this because it's a bar mitzvah.
That's a
Actually, the kids would
perfect.
probably
That's a
love it.
perfect time
I
for
think
it.
the parents would be upset. Look what's coming. Look what's coming. Oh boy. But first, I got an email I have to read you. It's from January 16th. I forgot all about this. And the funny thing is I can't remember if I responded. But Lucas Arguar in Buenos Aires, Argentina, emailed to tell us how much he loves our videos. He says, please excuse my English. Well, please excuse me fouling up your last name. I think I did. I don't remember whether I said thank you already for emailing us, but he says he likes everything we do in our videos and my charisma. Charisma lovers. Okay.
The only reason
in
you
my
exist
free
is because of
time,
your excellent supporting cast. Never forget
that's
that.
right. And Frank, who's filming. In my free time, I watch your videos, and I love them very much, and I'm fond of these games and arcade games, and would love to send me a greeting in one of his upcoming videos. Well, yeah, I'm sending you the greeting now, Louis. Hello. Oh, and Darren just emailed me on yesterday's video. He's also known as the Quarter Horse Guy. He said we should do a live webcam. You know, Darren, we thought of doing this. We thought of doing a live stream. My YouTube account encourages me to do it. The YouTube people love us because we get a lot of videos up and such. But the problem with a live cam is sometimes what the guys say is not nice. And I can sit there and edit it and bloop it out. It's particularly Kurt's filthy mouth, right? Frank, if that was a live cam, we'd have all kinds of upset.
So if this was live, you'd be.
Do you know what that sound was? That was the soundtrack from Gottlieb's Caveman. I saved it for extended cursing. Look, this is a 13-foot skee-ball. We bought a bunch of these. Matter of fact, this goes in here. He's got this out because he's got the ticket dispenser out. This is going to Florida. The customer's been waiting a long time. We lucked out on this. We found 6 skee-balls in an arcade that was closing. They had been refurbished by Skee-Ball a few years ago. The refurbishment included, see the spinning numbers? Originally they were light bulbs. Now they are LEDs, just like in the displays in the new pinball machines. They'll never go out. Brand new panel upgrade. Skee-Ball also put brand new fields on this. So we scrubbed them down. These are brand new rubber fields. I mean, that alone is like $500, $600. Now we cleaned everything up again, and we also put numbers on. These, by the way, bolt on, and then this goes on top, and we give him, then you get wire ties, black wire ties, that'll hold it firmly on the top. That gets assembled, because we have to actually ship this on a big, long, and I mean a long pallet. See, we got our window to see the balls.
Is that what that is?
I think one imbecile, I think they put one too many balls in here. Who put balls in this? You got too many balls in here.
You never complain about that any other time.
The poor jokes abound. Here, this programs it.
They are poor.
Balls are released electronically. And in my greatness,
You suck.
fall too many here, I think. The fire's much too fast. A new low.
It's your highest score yet.
Now, a lot of you don't realize this, but actually I was going to show you how. This wooden panel is not attached in here. It's just sitting there. You know what? Let's pull this out, Frank, because I think people would like to see how this is done. Take this out like this. It comes apart really easily. See, look at that.
Yeah, it's easy. I don't have to lift a finger.
See? This wooden panel lifts right out. Now this is one of the newer units. There's no longer the micro switches. There's actually optics that sense the ball as they go past. So this is one of the newer units. We also renewed the electronics in the top. We took them all apart, new bridges, all the solder joints were reflowed, even though Skee-Ball had put some new parts in there. Now it's perfect. And it uses regular light bulbs to light the field here. Very simple. We have 3 new pads in here. You know, folks, I could share with you now the bad news. Skee-Ball has closed. After 108 years, they have sold all the rights and the existing equipment and such to Baytech. Really nice company too. But the Skee-Ball, which is actually only 30 minutes from TNT, is
Used to
closing
be
its
30
doors
minutes from TNT.
forever. They're still operating a little bit, so I'm going to go there and pick up some parts now while they're local. Very sad to see that, but you probably are aware of this. Skee-Balls hold up for years, so nobody's out there rushing to buy new ones, and there's not arcades opening up with Skee-Ball machines on them, even though they make a huge line of different machines. But now Baytech will take over production, and they'll make them. I think they're in. Gosh, are they in Missouri? I think they're in Missouri. So Skee-Ball machines will still be made, but in a much smaller quantity. And we're very sorry to see them go there. We're really good friends. We love going up there and picking up stuff. I would send the wife up there to pick them up. Speaking of the wife, guess who's in the office because it's Friday? It's the little woman. Actually, she's not little woman. She's my beautiful wife. And Frank, I think we should go up and say hello to her. Let's go up. Pammy.
Yeah, what's going on?
Everybody wants to say hello.
Oh, hi, everybody. How you doing? I'm glad you like our shows.
They love you in the videos. Sweetie.
Awesome.
Yes.
Hi.
Yes.
Do you remember to give the maple sugar to the guys in the back, the maple syrup?
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah, those big balls of maple syrup from Mark.
Oh, I forgot.
Kidding me.
Oh, honey.
Can't remember anything.
I'm sorry.
You need to go and get in the warehouse and do some work.
Okay, sweetie. I'm sorry. Oh.
Bye.
Bye, honey.
Bye, everybody. Bye.
My, people come and go so quickly here.
Good night. Good night.